You know, David, we made a lot of great strides this year in terms of unifying the team and really collaborating well with the podcast team and the writing team. And I think a lot of that had a lot to do with your great leadership on that side and us really collaborating.
Oh, same page. Likewise, the cross-team support this year made 2024 just a great year to be part of Boss Rush Network. We had a bunch of new hires join the team who, bring a lot of expertise from their various fields that they do when they're not with Boss Rush, and to see them jump in with both feet and volunteer to help with podcasting and writing new articles. We just had a lot of great output as a brand and as a community this year. And behind the scenes, we had a lot of great, pretty intense debates about, the medium and where storytelling's going. And it's just one of the things that I love about Boss Rush is how much, it's both professional and a family. So it was a great year. This year has been incredible for video games, showcasing creativity and innovation across the industry. Developers continued to amaze us with stunning visuals in games like Hellblade 2 and Final Fantasy, as well as with simple, elegant designs in Balatro and Animal Well. Their stories range from emotional, personal journeys to grand adventures, offering a wide variety of experiences. Developers continue to push the boundaries in how we immerse ourselves in these virtual worlds. They have continued to set new standards for what games can achieve, ensuring that the future of the industry is bright.
As we reflect on these achievements, it's time to highlight the games that define 2024. Across genres and platforms, these titles pushed boundaries, delighted players, and demonstrated why gaming continues to be one of the most exciting forms of entertainment. After recognizing standout games on each system, we'll unveil our top 10 titles of the year. These games weren't just entertaining, they inspired. They set new benchmarks, captured the hearts of players, and solidified their place as modern classics, leaving a lasting impact on the industry and its future. In 2024, we experienced some of the most iconic expansions ever, reshaping our favorite franchises that we've come to love over the years, and in some cases, across an entire decade. Expansions like the Final Shape in Destiny 2, Dawn Trail in Final Fantasy XIV, Shadow of the Erdtree in Elden Ring, and Vessel of Hatred in Diablo 4 set new standards for storytelling, challenging quest lines, and new spaces to explore. Smaller DLCs like Night Springs in Alan Wake 2 and The Rising Tide in Final Fantasy XVI also redefined how we view the worlds we immerse ourselves in and the characters we love. These expansions demonstrated how developers, when given time, can use expansions to keep our favorite games alive, evolving, and keep us connected for years to come. Here are the nominees for Best DLC or Expansion. Shadow of the Erdtree, Elden Ring. Night Springs, Alan Wake 2. Dawn Trail, Final Fantasy XIV Online. The Final Shape, Destiny 2. Vessel of Hatred, Diablo 4.
No. Of course it's you. You monster.
And the boss key goes to Shadow of the Erdtree, Elden Ring.
A purge without grace or honor. The tyranny of Messmer's flame.
Let's face it, as gaming enthusiasts, we're always chasing the latest and greatest hardware for top-tier performance, portability, with the thrill of revolutionary graphics and gameplay. 2024 gaming hardware delivered on all fronts. The MetaQuest 3 introduced enhanced performance, a slimmer design, and immersive mixed reality with color pass-through cameras. Asus unveiled the ROG Ally X. elevating portability with upgraded RAM and longer battery life. Valve launched the beautiful OLED Steam Deck White Limited Edition featuring a sleek new color scheme to complement its stunning screen. Sony's PlayStation 5 Pro, the system that was all of the talk, set new standards with higher fidelity graphics, smoother than smooth frame rates, and advanced ray tracing. Meanwhile, the Analog Pocket came out of nowhere and continued to delight retro gaming fans with its flawless emulation of classic handheld games. These incredible innovations redefined gaming across all platforms. And now, here are the nominees for the best new hardware. MetaQuest 3, ROG Ally X, OLED Steam Deck White Limited Edition, PlayStation 5 Pro console, and the boss key goes to OLED Steam Deck White Limited Edition.
Collector's Edition consoles combine iconic designs with gaming history that make them must-haves for the hardcore fans. The PlayStation 30th Anniversary console pays tribute to decades of gaming innovation, while the Zelda Gold Switch Lite captures the magic of Hyrule in a way only Nintendo knows how. Meanwhile, the Steam Deck OLED console upgrades the handheld with a sleek white design appealing to players who want cutting-edge tech in a collector's item. Here are the nominees for the Best Collector's Edition console of 2024. PlayStation 30th Anniversary PS5, PS5 Pro. Nintendo Switch Lite, Zelda Edition. Steam Deck OLED, White. Galaxy Edition Xbox Series X. Analog Pocket Translucent Colors Edition. And the boss key goes to PlayStation 30th Anniversary PS5, PS5 Pro.
A great game developer, whether from a major AAA studio or an independent creator working solo, combines creativity, technical skill, and a deep passion for their craft. They design experiences that connect with us as players, offering engaging gameplay, imaginative worlds, and immersive stories. The best developers pay attention to the details, continuously innovating while staying true to the core of the game. They find creative solutions to challenges and refine their work to create something extraordinary. Driven by a love for gaming, they aim to craft experiences that are not only fun and meaningful, but in many cases, truly unforgettable. These are the nominees for Developer of the Year. Team Asobi,
set up and ready to go.
Capcom. Local Thunk.
I could never pose a threat to
Atlas.
Moira on my own.
This could be just the excuse we need to get close to
Whatever
Louise.
happens,
Square
I'm
Enix.
here for you. Is to stay here and keep making memories with you, Val.
And the boss key goes to Atlas.
As gamers, we always look ahead, eagerly anticipating the next wave of exciting titles, groundbreaking hardware, and new experiences. Each year holds the promise of new adventures, whether through immersive storytelling, memorable characters, or innovative gameplay. We follow the announcements, trailers, showcases, and reveals with anticipation, imagining these incredible new worlds we'll soon explore. The joy of discovering something new and unexpected keeps our love for gaming alive, as every trip around the sun offers the chance to embark on these new journeys. Here are the nominees for the most anticipated games of 2025. Ghost of Yote by Sucker Punch. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond by Retro Studios. Assassin's Creed Shadows by Ubisoft. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition by Monolith Soft. Monster Hunter Wilds by Capcom. And the boss key goes to Ghost of Yote by Sucker Punch.
Indie games are the spice of video game life, and this sector of the industry has taken off in the last decade. Thanks to the brilliant minds behind independent developers, we are able to experience unique gameplay, art styles, and underrepresented themes that many AAA titles with an unfathomable budget are unable to accomplish. Part of our mission here at Boss Rush is to spread the word of these indie games so more people can enjoy these unforgettable experiences. 2024 was another jam-packed year for indie games. It was a true challenge just picking 5 nominees. The nominees for Best Indie Game are Animal Well by Billy Basso and Shared Memory, Balatro by Local Thunk, Gory, Cuddly Carnage by Angry Demon Studio, Neva by Nomada Studio, UFO 50 by Mossmouth, and the boss key goes to Balatro by Local Thunk.
For 30 years, PlayStation has been at the forefront of the gaming industry, continuously pushing technological boundaries and revolutionizing storytelling. As they celebrate their 30th anniversary, PlayStation has solidified its place as the gold standard for immersive, unforgettable gaming experiences. Iconic franchises like The Last of Us, God of War, Uncharted, and Horizon highlight PlayStation's commitment to narrative depth, emotional resonance, and cutting-edge visuals. This year, PlayStation continued to break new ground, forging strong partnerships and delivering a diverse range of titles that brought us together in whole new ways, with the whimsical platformer Astrobot, the multiplayer sensation Helldivers 2, and a creative collaboration with LEGO in LEGO Horizon Adventures. PlayStation's innovation and creativity continue to set the bar for interactive storytelling, shaping the future of the gaming landscape. Here are the nominees for Best PlayStation Game of 2024. Astrobot by Team Asobi. Helldivers 2 by Arrowhead.
Ultimate weaponry.
There will be consequences.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth by Creative Business Unit 3 and Square Enix.
Hey, get a room. Your own little Mary.
Silent Hill 2 by Bloober Team.
It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all.
Black Myth Wukong by Game Science. And the boss key goes to Astrobot by Team Asobi.
It hasn't exactly been the smoothest, most linear journey for Xbox this generation, to say the least, but we've still been on some incredibly special journeys. This year, Xbox and their partners took us all over, whether it be the 1990s on the run with a team of rogue operatives, soaring over the skies of the Pacific Northwest, or exploring exotic locals as a beloved archaeologist. They put us back in the mind of Senua, sent us out among groups of stalkers, and delivered a strong holiday slate at a desperately needed time. And the nominees for Best Xbox Game of the Year are Call of Duty Black Ops 6 by Raven Software and Treyarch, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 by Asobo Studio, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle by Machine Games,
That's what scares me.
Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl by GSC Game World, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 by Ninja Theory, and the boss key goes to
Circle must be complete to what? There's always a trick.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle by Machine Games.
Good luck, Indy.
"2024 was a great year for gamers and Nintendo fans. With some exciting first-party releases this year, these 5 games represent some of the best titles Nintendo fans and players worldwide got to experience. Here are the nominees for Best Nintendo Game. Mario vs. Donkey Kong by Nintendo. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom by Grezzo. Mario and Luigi Brothership by Acquire. Nintendo World Championships NES Edition by Nintendo. Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door remake by Intelligent Systems. And the boss key goes to The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom by Grezzo.
We're incredibly grateful to celebrate these developers across all platforms for sharing their visions, dedication, and stories with us. While we can't recognize every developer tonight, we know they've poured just as much passion into their games.
The excitement and anticipation for celebrating all of our favorite games and entertainment this year have finally brought us to this point. We want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the talented developers around the world for sharing their visions, passions, and stories. We hope that those who lost their jobs this past year find their way to new ones so that they may create something new and exciting.
Many of us initially thought that 2024 would be a year filled with backlogs, but we were pleasantly surprised by the outstanding releases and the frequency with which they arrived. From AAA action titles to exceptional indie games created by solo developers, we have been treated to an impressive array of standout games that have truly defined this year.
So without further ado, here are the top 10 games of 2024 as voted on by the Boss Rush community, as well as the 2024 Game of the Year for Boss Rush Media.
Black Myth Wukong by Game Science.
Silent Hill 2 by Bloober Team.
The name on the envelope said Mary.
Helldivers 2 by Arrowhead.
Animal Well by Billy Basso and Shared Memory LLC.
Cinema Saga Hellblade 2 by Ninja Theory.
I won't stop fighting for them.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle by Machine Games.
Good luck, Indy.
I've been Metaphor Refantasio by Studio Zero and
We can make
Atlas.
our kingdom like the place in this book.
A world with no need for that abstract.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth by Creative Business Unit 1 and Square Enix.
Could it be chance?
Astrobot by Team Asobi.
And the big boss key goes to Elatro by Local Thunk.
We hope you enjoyed the 2024 Bossies, a celebration of video games. We strive to create a community event where fans truly recognize the great developers from around the world.
We thought 2024 would be our backlog year, but we couldn't have been more wrong. One incredible release after another. From massive AAA titles to single developer indies, we were kept engaged all year long.
We can't forget the incredible entertainment of 2024, from superheroes to shoguns, anime to adaptations. These stories delivered some of the most memorable moments in years, showcasing creativity, strong performances, and compelling narratives that kept us on the edge of our seats.
This has been a year of great storytelling, epic adventures, and creative ideas that have taken gaming to new heights.
We're incredibly grateful to celebrate these developers across all platforms for sharing their visions, dedication, and stories with us. While we can't recognize every developer tonight, we know they've poured just as much passion into their games.
These developers have played a key role in forming lifelong friendships, with their games allowing us to vanquish powerful enemies, overcome tough challenges, and celebrate victories together. These shared experiences have strengthened our bonds, turning every win into a collective achievement, regardless of what type of gamer you are.
Gaming is for everyone. These awards may go to single entities, but that does not take the shine off the greater whole that is the art form of video games.
Games are a passion we all share.
And the community we've built surrounding these games has brought us all together.
We want to thank all our friends, colleagues, creators, and developers for making this possible. Your inspiration keeps our creative spark alive, and we couldn't have done this without you.
We're grateful to our fans and patrons who watch or listen to us every week, and to our families for putting up with late nights and passionate discussions. Your support means the world to us.
We'd also like to thank our amazing team of writers for their hard work and dedication, which has helped bring us to where we are today.
From all of us here at Boss Rush Media and the Boss Rush Network, thank you so much for watching the 2024 Bossies, a celebration of video games. And until next year,
be you.
Be more.
Play games.
Be better.
We are Boss Rush.
We are Boss Rush.
We are Boss Rush.
We are Boss Rush.
We all are Boss Rush. Good night, everybody. If you want to see how you can become a Patreon producer, head on over to patreon.com/BossRushNetwork. The Patreon producers for this month are Adriel Munger, Austin Campbell, Celeste Roberts, Christian S., Sana Dirrig, Francisco Santillan, Matthew Kiel, and Todd Oxtra. Thanks for your continued support of the Boss Rush Network.